Charlie, how are you, buddy?
Oh, man, I'm doing good.
You know, I saw you were on the Opry stage maybe last week, and they came out and gave you a big award for your fancy guitar playing.
My first ACM.
Is that right?
Guitar player. That's
That's your first one?
That's my first one.
Wow, so tell everybody here what award you won exactly.
Yeah, I won ACM Acoustic Guitar Player of the Year, stacked category. What's crazy about it is one of the nominees, Brian Sutton, when I was first coming to Nashville, I would try to get lessons from him. He was playing on all the records that I loved, and now we're nominated in categories together, and we played a gig together at Station Inn just last week, and I think I said in the speech that I gave that night, you know, it's something I'd been practicing my whole life pretty much, an acceptance speech, but I was not expecting that moment at all, so I guess it was a good thing I had been practicing.
Congratulations, man.
Yeah, that speech, you go back on Charlie's Instagram.
Hold on a minute. You can introduce your people here. We haven't even said who's here.
Well, look, so after the last couple of years, we've just been stuck at our house and stuff, so I wanted to invite some friends, and I often think about if country music was a big old honky-tonk, where would I be in the honky-tonk? And honestly, I would end up sitting at the bar next to these two dudes. And metaphorically, anyway, it's kind of where I've been. Well, John and I, gosh, we used to live a couple blocks down the road.
John Osborne, Brothers Osborne.
Yeah,
He's here. Yes, that's right.
And Dierks Bentley.
And Dierks Bentley's here. Yes.
My new boss, actually. Doug Douglason, I guess, in a sense. Yeah, but that's another story.
Yeah.
But I'm about to hit the road with Dierks in the band, and we've been having a ton of fun just working up the set, and it's going to be a good summer. I
just want to quickly remark on Dierks' wardrobe. Were you working out?
Well, I was just in the neighborhood.
Yeah. Did you ride your bike up here?
I did. I parked in your spot. I sent you a picture. Did you see that?
Lunchbox rides his bike, too.
I know. We bonded over that. Lunchbox was actually taking a video. I passed Lunchbox on the street, and he was taking a video of me, and I thought he was making fun of me. But then we found out that we're biking buddies.
Yeah, we're fellow cyclists, so we take the road seriously.
Fellow cyclists.
We're both wearing Lycra under our clothes right now, aren't we? Yeah.
Lunchbox, are you on the east side still?
Yeah.
Oh, so you ride farther than Dierks is what you're saying.
I'm tougher.
Okay, got you.
Yeah, no, this is all downhill for me. This was easy ride. It's just casual. We're friends here. I gotta dress up for you.
You can dress however you like. I like it. That's my point here.
There you go.
Charlie Worsham, John Osborne, Dierks Bentley. So are they here because, Charlie, you just needed the moral support? Or are they actually doing a song with you?
Well, I always need the moral support. Always. But no, I just haven't gone back with these fellas, and you were so kind to offer me that copper ticket. And
copper's a good word for it, yeah.
No, it's a golden ticket, man. But I just was thinking about how I could make this special, cashing that in, and between the ACM and going out with Dierks, and then John and I have been writing a good bit here lately. I'm getting ready to work on some new music and figuring out a way to maybe make that happen with John in some capacity. And
Dierks, are you breathing in the microphone really loud?
Am I?
Yeah, man, it's that biking.
Charlie's like really, like we're talking about it, and Dierks going,
not me.
Maybe next time take an Uber.
It could be me.
When this become, why am I getting roasted here?
Because you were breathing in the microphone.
I honestly, I don't think it was Dierks.
Who do you think it was?
It was me.
I think maybe it was Dierks.
I drove here.
Okay. Look, this is
It was a long drive.
This is what they call an S show.
Charlie's got a heartfelt story here, and you're using me as your comedy bits. Come on, man.
Charlie, you wrote this song, and you're playing Anything Like Me, right? Is that
That's
what you're doing
it,
here?
yeah.
Okay, you wrote this song with
John over Zoom probably a year and a half ago or something.
Is there any heavy breathing? Is it like a breathing?
Mandolin, John's on guitar. I'm here for the. It's a new instrument in country music.
Let's hear it. Well, Charlie got a great song there, man. So
thanks.
What's the plan with new music in general?
I'm writing a ton. I'm writing outside of my comfort zone a good bit, and given the history John and I have being in the band, we were in King Billy. We've often collaborated over the years, and he's one of the people on my short list that I call when I'm looking for advice. Help with navigating where to go. And so we've been writing a bunch. Ideally, I'd love to do a record with him, kind of shepherding things.
Is this how he's asking you? You haven't heard any of this, and he's like, "Well, if I put it out."
You know how it is. It's the music industry, and he's got this crazy. He's got a crazy schedule. I've got a crazy schedule. Who knows what will or won't work out? But what I do know is he's got wisdom and perspective from our history together, and he knows me better than most people. So the more I write with him, more that we hang out, the more I'm kind of finding my way. But I'm having more fun playing music than I ever have, which is great.
John, what's happening with you guys? When's the new Brothers Osborne stuff coming?
You tell me. I have no idea.
What do you mean? Me tell you? How would I?
Yeah, you know better than I do. And actually, we just mixed our first song off of our next record, so it's right there. We did it with a guy named Mike Elizondo. I don't know if y'all know Mike, but he's a beast. And then we'll go back in October and finish the record.
Will you explain to our audience, which is basically meaning this room, what someone who mixes a song was? When you say that, I think...
Okay, so it's basically like a cake, right? You got a guy, so we make all the ingredients, like here it is, and then the guy goes in and puts the right ingredients in order in the cake.
So he takes like a guitar part and puts it up there.
Yeah,
and then a
exactly.
drum.
Yeah, exactly. So, sometimes you're like, man, I can't hear the guitar solo. Terrible mix. If you can't hear the vocal, it's not so bad as long as you can hear the guitar solo, because that's all that matters. But honestly, it's like, if something doesn't sound right, it's probably the mixer, yeah.
Dierks, what's happening with you?
Just came down here as a fan.
No, I'm talking about your music.
I got a new song coming out. I got a song with El King right now called Worth a Shot, and then I got my own song coming out in July, which Charlie played on.
I lost the first single.
Yeah,
I found out this morning.
We wrote together, but it'll be the
Thanks.
Wait, so let me...
Great way to start the day.
Let me see what I'm hearing here. So Charlie plays guitar on your single that's coming out. However, you thought, John, that a single maybe you wrote was going to be Dierks'?
With him and Luke Dick. Yeah, we wrote a song together, and I was really excited. I found out this morning that it's not the first single, so it's great.
So I guess I'm finding out this morning that this song that I wrote that you cut's not going to be the single
your
too.
song
Great.
Yeah, I got a great song that Jim Beavers and Charlie wrote called Billy Strings playing on it. It's pretty cool. But no, that's not going to be the
all right. Well,
the next single either.
Man, you got Billy's number.
Your songs would be great. Like, the 13th and 14th song, kind of the artistic songs.
Yeah, totally.
Come first, and the bottom's like the songs I really like.
Like the Target, the extra songs at Target.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's kind of my
deluxe
specialty.
edition.
It's exclusive.
It's
Great.
great.
Thanks.
Exclusive songs.
Yeah.
So,
So I should take that Tesla back, is what you're saying.
Yeah, you definitely.
Oh, okay, got it.
You
Cool.
Don't count on that. Yeah.
Thanks.
No, I'm going out this summer, and Charlie plays on all the songs. He's played on a lot of my songs, written some of the songs, and played on this whole new album. So he was saying he was kind of quiet in 2022. So I asked him to come out and be in our band for the summer, and he's.
So do you have
out.
to pay him more than a normal player?
Actually, I just got I have the same bus I've had since 2003, and the back bunk where he was going to be sleeping was a little tiny bunk, and he felt like he was cool with that because he's like the new member of the band. But we actually just redid the back of the bus and gave him a full size condo bunk, so that's his pay. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh,
That's
wow.
bonus.
Yeah. Oh, it is.
Hey,
Yeah.
Full-size bunk.
It is a bonus, trust
A lot
me.
of mildew back there, and be careful.
Oh, it'll be great.
Did you used to have, wasn't it infested with rats at some point? Didn't you have
We had
mice?
a mice situation, yeah.
Yeah.
So-
In your bunk?
Oh yeah, I came in my bus one time, starting a tour, and like it came in the front, like the Xbox controllers, the rubber like thumbs on the Xbox controller were like kind of missing. I'm like, that's weird. And then I noticed in my bunk I have some earplugs, old earplugs been lying around. They're kind of like chewed up. I'm like, that's what's going on. And then I noticed went to the back, and our steel player picked up his shoe, and there's all these like shells, peanut shells are in the shoe. He's like, what? And the peanuts are in the front of the bus. The mice have been carrying like all the peanuts to the back. They just infested our whole bus. So we had to have an extermination situation on that.
So there you go, Chuck.
Yeah, man. I'm
Congratulations,
excited.
you
I'm so
made it.
excited.
Your bunk was the worst. So. There's a few mouse traps back there and stuff. Just they like to cuddle. Sometimes they keep you warm at night. They can be your friend on a lonely long road
It'd be
trip.
great. Yeah.
Okay, so let's take a breath here. John, that's your cue. You're back on. Take a breath. Thank you.
Thank you. It was John the whole time.
I'll take complete ownership over that.
Gosh.
You guys follow Charlie at Charlie Worsham. Stream Anything Like Me, and Charlie will be out on the road with Dierks. We'll be putting out his own music coming up this fall-ish.
Well, yeah, you had a Cadillac 3 in last week, and I was in with them right after they left here, and we're talking too. I'm working on a lot of things, man. I'm thinking about a collaboration situation and a regular record too. So it'll be some time. But on TikTok, I'm keeping everybody posted. I'm posting every day there.
The only reason he's going on the road with me is so he could be a member of the Hot Country Nights. I mean,
That's really
like
that's
that.
why we're here. Honestly,
Yeah, it's
is
incentive.
Hey,
Yeah.
I've been there. Overrated.
original member.
Yeah.
Original member.
And newest member.
Don't forget it.
Yeah.
John Osborne and Brothers Osborne, they just mixed their first cake.
That's
what I
right.
heard.
We got our
So,
first cake, folks.
First
Yeah.
cake's coming soon, and then Dierks. I don't really know why he's here, but it's good to see you, buddy.
The whole performance, I was waiting for Dierks to I don't know, just
hit the high notes.
chime in or
know,
do
yeah.
a
Give me a
whip,
part.
Dierks just shows up now with random artists.
But he literally just sat there and watched.
I come to see what's going on and check in, see, Amy had let me down. I saw Lunchbox was TikToking earlier, working on his dancing with Morgan, and I just kind of see what you guys are up to. I forgot your wedding gift. It's back at the house.
No, you gave me a wedding gift.
But I actually had the hard copy form of it.
No, I've already used it.
Oh, you did?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, great.
Immediately.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Wow.
We'll
What
leave-
the hell was it?
Don't worry about it. That will not be. I'll tell you this, though. I was at home one day, and I got a text, and I never know where Dierks is even living, honestly. Because
Yeah.
some days here, some days he's on a bike in India, And I get a text going, "Hey, I forgot your wedding gift." And I was like, "Well, that was like a year ago." So, I mean, I'd forgotten that you'd forgotten. And he sent it, and I was like, and all I'm going to say is I was shocked. Not shocked. I was...
I'll say it.
Hold on, let me think of my word here. I was delighted
Wow.
by your generosity.
Cool.
Yeah, this is a good way to put it.
He's thoughtful. He's a
Definitely my
thoughtful
wife.
guy.
And
Generosity.
the greatest thing about someone thoughtful, also when they're rich.
Yes,
So it worked
helps.
out perfectly.
It helps.
Yes.
Wealthy gratitude.
Yes.
Yeah, well, payola is not really a thing you can't do anymore, so it's like my way of kind of backdooring it in there.
Oh, that's how that works.
Yeah.
I have a question for you, Dierks. I was flying a couple weeks ago, and we were going through really, really bad turbulence. I mean, really bad turbulence,
Yeah.
where the whole plane is just... And I look at the pilots. Huh?
Big plane, small plane.
Small plane.
Oh, talk about being rich. Okay.
You walked right into it. Dude.
But I have the edit button, so whatever. So this thing is shaking like crazy,
Yeah.
and I look up, and the pilots are chill.
Yeah.
Now, if you're flying your plane and you're going through some heavy turbulence, I know we went around a storm, but there's still, you hit the edge of that, what you're going around.
Yeah.
Do you ever hit turbulence so bad that you're scared?
I don't like turbulence more than anybody else. I mean, I'm looking to go up or down or left or right. I mean, you can kind of avoid it when you're up front and not having to just, a lot of the big guys are just going straight because that's the cheapest way to get there. So they go through it. But I try to go around it as much as possible.
But again, we were in it. So
Yeah.
would you have been scared like me? I was scared to death.
Well, it wouldn't be good if I was scared to death up front because that would be a problem for everyone behind me as the pilot.
Do you ever fake it that you're not scared? Have you ever been in a situation and you're scared, but you're like...
I'm uncomfortable. I don't like getting thrown on, like, when you get to the extreme and severe turbulence, that's not good. But like the moderate stuff, I have an app that you should get that can kind of show you what's going on up there and all the pilots report, it's called a PIREP, so it's like a pilot report of like turbulence and what's going on. You can see it on the app, and so if it's just like everyone's getting kicked around a little bit, it's like you're not alone.
So you know when you die, which is kind
Yeah,
of
yeah.
it's great. It's good to prepare for those things.
But yeah, I don't care for it
Yeah,
much
yeah.
either.
I don't either.
I don't look forward to it. Let's go.
But a plane has never gone down due to turbulence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't fucking tell me that.
We got an edit button. Good thing. Yeah, good.
No, like getting caught in a thunderstorm and rip the wings off it. Yeah, like a
What?
smaller plane, not really like the heavier iron,
Okay,
but like
all right.
a Pilatus or like a prop plane or something can get
Okay, all
turned
right.
upside down. But no,
So
usually
I'll be
not.
taking the bus to all the gigs this summer in that
Scary.
condo
No,
bond.
No. Dude Air, we call it my Dude Air, the smooth air that's Dude Air.
I've been there.
It's a smooth. We always avoid that stuff.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
The worst thing about it is when he is putting the oxygen mask on. It gets pretty rotten on there.
Wait, that's
the thing.
You've made them put oxygen masks?
No,
No,
when he's
just,
wearing.
the catering could have been rough on a few people's intestinal situations.
Yeah.
So there might be some.
So he's the only one that has protection against it. He can
might
put the
bring the
mask
mask,
on
and
while
they
the guys are blowing the plane up from the inside. And
Put 8 dudes on a plane. It's
it's pretty nasty.
How often do you fly now, Dierks? Will you fly once a month?
Well, I have a small plane that I own a caravan. I fly that probably once or twice a week, and then the bigger planes, which I have a sponsorship through Cessna. I fly that every show.
Still.
Yeah.
Do you ever get up and go, I cannot believe this metal thing is up in the air again? Like, I would think you just go, we did it again, we're up. Holy crap. Every time.
It does. It's
Time
machine.
machine. It's a time
It's
machine.
crazy. It's the
Yeah.
craziest thing I've ever seen.
It would,
Yeah.
I would, I have 3 kids, and I want to be as successful as a dad as I have been as a singer, and so there's no way I could tour without aviation. I'd be over. So
You mean, generally speaking, like Wright Brothers or your own plane?
just without being able to fly my own,
Got
having
it.
access to a jet.
I thought you meant like there's no way you could tour without the
the right
the
brothers
development of
inventing them.
aviation.
No, I was not able to fly, and it just I have not been able to cut the corners off stuff and be two
Yeah.
places at once. There's no way I could do music.
Well, let's say a special thank you to the Wright brothers, so Dierks can still be a dad,
Yes.
and
Yeah.
be the rockin' artist he is.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
your first compliment of the day.
No, it is.
We are 33 minutes into it. I appreciate it.
Hey, are you still doing the festival in Colorado?
Yeah.
Yes.
Seven Peaks Festival. It's happening Labor Day weekend. Yeah.
And so I'm
Morgan Wallen, Hardy. I don't think you guys were there this year. Of course, Charlie will be there.
It moved, right?
You played
And Hot Country
down the
Nights.
street. Yeah.
Yeah.
Had to go to a little redder dot on the map.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, there they are. Charlie Worsham, John Osborne, Dierks Bentley. Good to see you guys.
Good to see y'all.
Good to see you,
And I'll
Bobby.
see all of you in individual capacities, I'm sure, very soon. All right, there they are. The Breathing Three, everybody. All right, out here.